Hello everypony, this is Nature's Fury once again. I am here to do yet another blind reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Today we will be watching Season 1, Episode 17, called The Stairmaster. And I have no clue what that could allude to. So I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by hitting play in 3, 2, 1.
Where did I put that?
Oh, there's Rarity and
And
that little Philly unicorn.
How am I ever gonna get this done?
Saw her before.
Sure I
I don't remember her name.
I could.
No.
Maybe just
No thanks.
How about?
Just stand over there.
But
Where you'll be out of the way. Ribbon.
Don't touch nothing.
Where's the ribbon?
I got it.
Oh, that won't end well. And there we go. Oh goodness.
I'll just go and stand over there, where I'll be out of the way.
Yeah, good job.
My little pony, my little pony.
And here's the intro again. So, looks like it's going to be a Rarity episode.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
And I hate that I can't remember that little unicorn's name.
Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and
So she met up with Apple Bloom and the other little Pegasus during that party, the Quinceañera.
Won't you at least let me help you clean up?
No, you helped me quite enough.
I don't need any of your help.
I just thought that if I
Sis?
could help, I
They're
might find that
sisters?
special gift and finally earn my cutie mark.
How come we haven't heard of that till now?
Understand. It's just that I need this time to fill this order without any complications. Okay, all done. Now, back to work. I've lost a lot of time and I cannot have any more interruptions. What now?
Oh, sorry. I thought the open sign meant you were open, but I must have been mistaken.
Fluttershy, forgive me. I was so wrapped
Yeah,
up
those
in my
confusing
work that I
signs.
forgot you were bringing opalescence back from her grooming.
No worries, Rarity. I've left her there in the basket.
Ooh, she looks great. I just don't understand how you're able to do it. I can't get near her without getting a swipe from her claws.
Because she doesn't want to hold your pins and ribbons anymore.
The stare on her?
Oh, no. I wouldn't.
Oh.
I couldn't. I don't really have any control over when that happens. It just happens. No, I'm just good with animals. It's my special gift, you know.
Well,
The
you
cat
should
likes
have a picture
Fluttershy,
of
huh?
Opal as a cutie mark instead of those butterflies.
Oh, maybe I can be good with animals, too.
Oh, to look like that. Oh, oh my goodness.
Or not.
I'm sorry I can't invite you to stay and chat, Fluttershy. I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew with this order.
But you're not eating anything.
No, sweetie, it's an expression. It means that I've taken on more work than I can handle. I've got 20 of these special robes to make tonight. They're due in Trottingham tomorrow morning.
Trottingham? Sorry, I am a
See,
sucker for
I've lined
puns,
them
so
in
they
this
just
special
amuse
gold
me.
silk. It took so long to make, but I think it adds just the right touch, don't you?
These are lovely, but 20 by tonight? How will you get it all done?
Well,
Oh, maybe I could just stand over here and watch.
And don't touch
I'll
anything.
manage. Well, maybe I should get out of your mane so you can work. Hi, Fluttershy. Hi, Rarity.
Hello, girls.
These other little ones.
Scootaloo. Apple Bloom. You ready for
Scootaloo.
tonight? Yep. Cutie Mark
Okay.
planning session is a go. Tonight is the night we each try to find our own special talent. Even if it takes us all night. I'm ready. You ready? Very ready. Cutie Mark Crusader sleepover at Rarity's. Yay! And look what I made us.
Oh, they're excited.
Wow! That's so cool! What does that patch on your cape mean? The Cutie Mark Crusaders! Yay! We're on a crusade, a mission, to find our cutie marks. Yep, and look, I lined them with this special gold silk. It took
Uh-oh.
so long to make, but I think it adds just the right touch. Don't you?
When did she get a hold of that?
That was the last of the gold
Was that
silk.
psycho
Oh, now
music?
I have to make more. Oh, I hope I can make more. I'm gonna have to work all night. Which means, sorry, girls. I'm afraid the Crusaders' sleepover is canceled. What? I just won't have any time to watch you if I want to get these robes delivered on time. But no buts this time. I'm sorry, Sweetie Belle. It's just the way it has to be.
They can always go to one of their other houses.
Take them for the night.
Or they can go with Fluttershy.
I couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Have you met my sister and her friends? A problem is all it would be.
Did I have a problem with Opal? You've seen how well I handle small creatures.
I suppose
Yeah,
that's true.
kids,
and I
even
do
though they're
have a lot of
small,
work
they're
to do.
not
Come
the
on, it'll be
same.
fun.
I assure you they're quite a handful.
These sweet little angels.
Uh-huh. I don't believe that.
All right.
Cutie Mark Crusader sleepover at Fluttershy's cottage! Yay! So cute. Wait for me!
Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
Oh, won't this be ever so fun? We can have a nice little tea party and braid each other's tails and sit quietly and color and tell each other fairy tales and...
I don't think those are those kind of girls.
Hello, Fluttershy.
Oh, hello, Twilight. Where are you off to?
I'm heading to the Everfree Forest to Zakura's to get some of my favorite tea.
The Everfree Forest? You'll be careful, won't you?
Of course. How about you? What are you doing with the girls?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this super dangerous forest that everyone says not to go in to get some tea.
Sleepover.
Wow, sounds like every pony has their hooves full today. Taking care of those 3 fillies all by yourself? You sure you can handle it?
What? These sweet little angels. There'll be no problem at all.
They got her snowed big time.
Wow, look at this place! What's that?
And there they go.
No problem at all. Okay, girls, what should we do? I'm gonna get my mark first. Girls? Should we... Girls. Okay, now settle. I'm staying up all night. Me too! Me three! I know you're excited, but... girls... Oh, careful with the... girls... So, what do you want to do? Play a game? We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and we want to crusade for our cutie marks. And we, yeah, what they said.
Exactly.
I don't know. How about a nice, quiet little tea party? Or we could go adventuring in the Everfree Forest. Yeah!
That's a super dangerous forest. Let's go.
Everfree Forest is much too dangerous. It's filled with far too many strange creatures. But you could go with us and we could catch those creatures. We could be, creature catchers. Yay! Cutie Mark Crusader creature catchers!
You know you got some volume when you start blowing other people's hair back.
Arr! I am a dangerous creature from the Everfree Forest. Arr! Halt, dangerous creature of the Everfree Forest. I am Sweetie Belle, the creature catcher, and I'm here to catch you. You can never catch me. I am far too
What kind of a
powerful
job is
and
a creature catcher
dangerous.
anyway?
You cannot run from me. Arr! Oh, maybe that's not such a... Now, girls, how about we do some nice coloring? No! Come
Maybe you need to speak up.
Creature, so I can catch you! Never! Careful. You don't...
And there it goes.
miss anything. Sorry, Fluttershy. Yeah, sorry. I guess we aren't creature catchers. Oh, girls, it's okay. I know. We could be Cutie Mark Crusader carpenters. Carpenters?
Oh, that don't sound good either.
Hammer! Hammer!
You're wearing doctor's clothes.
Hammer! 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 Hammer!
That was cute. Those hammers sure do make a lot of sound effects. Saw and drill and jackhammer.
We were making a table?
Oh,
Some
Lord.
pony needs to put this thing out of its misery.
We are definitely not Cutie Mark carpenters.
Who wants a picture of a hammer on their flank anyway?
Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, how about a game?
A game?
It's called Shh.
What's that?
Well, it's a game about who can be quiet the longest. Sound fun?
No, and they don't think
I'm
so
the
either.
world champ, you know. I bet you can't beat me.
Yeah, I bet you would hold a record for that.
I lose. Me too. Me free. Okay, now what can we do? Oh, how about Cutie Mark Crusader coal miners? Yeah!
No!
Aww.
I mean, it's time for bed, don't you think? Aren't you excited to get all toasty and warm in your
They
snuggly,
just got there.
wuggly little beds?
Snuggly wuggly? But we have more crusading to do. We've got plans and capes.
Okay. Maybe the crusading can wait until morning, or when it's light and not so dark.
Come on, Fluttershy. You know the point of a sleepover is to stay up late.
Maybe you'll have a lovely little dream about your special talent.
But we're not even tired.
How about I sing you a lullaby?
Yeah.
Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now,
She's got a pretty
quiet
voice.
now, it's time to go to bed.
It's not working,
I
though.
know this one.
Oh, how wonderful. Why don't you sing it with me?
They sure are giving her looks of concern.
Hush now, cry now, it's time to lay your sleepy head.
I guess that'd be why.
Cry now, it's time to go to bed.
Okay, sweetie, that was...
Up to sleep, the exciting day behind you.
She's got a voice behind her, don't she?
Thank you, sweetie.
Hush now, cry now.
I'd be surprised if that wasn't her special talent.
Hush now, cry now. It's time to go to bed. What is that?
Yeah.
Fluttershy, your chickens are on loose. I wonder what could have caused that.
Gee, I wonder.
Don't worry, Fluttershy.
I couldn't tell if she was being sarcastic or oblivious right there.
Chicken herders. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a... come back.
Huh.
Please. Come on, girls. The chickens are fine. Oh, girls.
Girls!
There's that in-control voice.
Come on. In you go.
Oh, I guess that's that stare everyone's talking about. You know,
There's some
interesting.
good
That's
chickens.
pretty close to the look she was giving the dragon when she was talking down to him.
But
So maybe they just didn't call it out. Maybe she was actually giving him the look too.
So, no more crusading for tonight, all right?
yes, Fluttershy. We promise, Fluttershy. Good night, Fluttershy.
They're
Okay.
lying through their
Good
teeth.
night.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so what kind of crusading do we do next? There's not much we can do from this room unless we become Cutie Mark Crusader cottage cleaners. No thanks. Well, we have to think of something. We can't just waste this opportunity to find out what our special talents are. Hey, girls! Look! Some of the chickens may have escaped. Into the forest.
This is a dangerous forest.
Rescuers are go!
It really wasn't that hard. I mean, all I needed to do is just show them who's in charge. Nothing's gonna get past Fluttershy. Good with animals, good with kids.
Yeah, they just snuck out.
Wait
Right
up!
behind you.
Peace and quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah.
Girls? Girls? Elizabeth! She's missing! Girls? Oh no! They must have gone looking for my missing chicken, which means they must have gone into the ever-free forest!
Of course they did. They're kids.
Those girls have really done it this time. They've really bitten off more than they can chew.
If you're gonna explore,
Just like me.
you're gonna explore somewhere
Never
a
should have
little
offered to
dangerous.
watch them.
Here, tick, 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 tick. What are you doing? Calling for the chicken. That is not how you call a chicken. Oh, and you know how to call a chicken. I know that's not the way. Then show me. I don't have to show you. You're just chicken. And not... Oh, wait. Now I know how to call a chicken. Skidaloo! Skid, skidaloo! That's so funny I forgot to laugh. You also forgot how to call a chicken. Why, you? Come on, guys. We're not going to find the chicken or our cutie marks.
You know, it's a
by
good bit of
arguing.
writing, because that
Maybe
kind of
that's
is how
our
kids will
special
argue with
talent.
each other.
Arguing is not, is to, is not, is
And that
to. Anything yet? No. Darn. Here, tick, 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 box. Girls. Girls.
Oh, poor Fluttershy.
Get a hold of yourself, Fluttershy. Just put one hoof in front of the other.
We found out earlier you have a little bit of a backbone. A little bit of one.
Twilight? Is that you?
She don't look right.
Oh, Twilight, it is.
Oh, she really don't look right.
Thank goodness you're here. I need your help. The girls are out here somewhere and I'm afraid that they're... Oh! What's happened to you? Oh no! If you've been turned to stone, it must mean... Oh no! The girls! Don't move. I'll be back for you. Girls!
Don't worry, she's not going to be doing any moving.
Is not, is two. Girls, our special talent is not arguing. Besides, what would the cutie mark of some pony whose talent is arguing even look like?
Girls?
Exactly.
Girls?
Fluttershy?
Girls! Thank goodness I found you.
Fluttershy, what?
Girls, we have to leave the forest at once.
But we haven't found the chicken yet.
There's no time for that. There's a cockatrice on the loose.
A caca what now?
A cockatrice. It's a frightening creature with the head of a chicken and the body of a snake. Now, come on.
The head of a chicken and the body of a snake?
You sure like pulling in these
doesn't sound
mythological
scary. That sounds
monsters,
silly.
huh? That's pretty cool.
Well, if I ever saw one of them cocker thingies face to face, I'd laugh at how silly it was.
No, never look one in the eye. If you look a cockatrice in the eye...
Chicken!
Girls, wait!
Here, chicken, 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 chicken. There he is! 2 chickens? I thought only one escaped. Grab them both!
Uh-oh. It don't look like a snake. I'd say it's more body of a dragon type thing. That's pretty quick petrification going on.
See? Now we have to... Girls, please. Girls, listen to me, girls. Please.
That's some pretty good screaming they're doing there.
Behind me, now. You! Just who do you think you are going around turning others into stone? You should be ashamed of yourself. I have half a mind to find your mother and tell her what you've been up to, young man. Now you go over there and turn Elizabeth and my friend Twilight back to normal. And don't ever let me catch you doing this again. Do you understand me? Are you girls all right? I was so worried.
Good job, Fluttershy.
Fine. Thanks to that stare of yours. You're like the queen of stairs. You're the Stairmaster.
And
Sorry
title
we
drop.
snuck out of the house and into the forest.
Yeah, we'll listen to you from now on. We promise. Oh, you do you? Well, you better, or I'll give you the stare.
The stare that can make a dragon cry and that can outstare cockatrice.
What happened?
And that's when it brought you back from Stone.
This is gonna make quite a letter to the princess. I was wrong about you. You
They had to
certainly
just
do know how
shoehorn
to
her
handle
in
those
there
girls.
to get that
I
lesson
wouldn't
in,
go
didn't
that
they?
far.
How so?
I assumed that I'd be just as good with kids as I am with animals. Boy, was I wrong.
It's
I
'cause
really
they're
learned the hard
different.
way not to bite off more than I could chew.
You and Rarity both. Good morning, Rarity.
Did you finish all those capes?
Just delivered them. I have to admit, if you hadn't come along, I might not have. Thanks again.
How close is Trottingham?
Won't you stay for some tea?
I really must get back to the shop and clean up.
Well,
Girls,
I'm just
get your
assuming it's
things.
morning.
Time to go.
It might actually be late
Girls.
afternoon.
Girls, your things. Girls, it's time to
Allow me. Girls? Yes, Fluttershy. You called? Go and get your things. Rarity's here to see you home. Of course, Fluttershy. Right away.
How did you do that?
I guess I'm just as good with kids as I am with animals.
Speaking of which, I could use your help with Opal.
Of course. How about later today?
How about now?
Stupid cat. Alright, so I like that one. That was a good episode. Cutie Mark Crusaders. I did enjoy them. Nice and rambunctious. Trying to get into trouble to find their cutie marks. It was cute. I liked them. And then they seemed like real kids to me. Instead of, oh yeah, we'll sit here in color. We'll play tea parties. Speaking from experience, I don't know that I ever had a tea party when I was growing up. But I was that kind of girl. I was more outdoorsy. So I would have fit in just fine with these guys. Fluttershy, pulling off that hidden little bit of badass she's got. You know, go shy girl. I liked it. It was good. And I look forward to seeing some more similar to that. So the only way to do that is end this one and move on to the next. So I will see you guys later. Bye.